can see it in your eyes. You've seen the moon and its darker side. I can feel the gravity, the forces pull between you and me.
Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop, lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach. I just do what comes natural. 5-star, everything I see. Live lost, no apology. Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural.
Hello Vibe Squad, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a how-to video, and I'm going to show you how I prepare my Seamoss gel. Now, important word, how I prepare it, right? Because everybody probably prepares a little different. So I'm just going to show you how I do it. So let's jump into that. Okay, so I'm not really going to bore you with all the information as what Seamoss is beneficial for. What I'm going to do, however, is just add it to this video, whether here or after this clip, just so you can pause the video and see all the benefits, or most of the benefits, that Seamoss offers to the body. What I will tell you though, that it has 92 of the 105, I believe, minerals that the body needs, and by taking 2 tablespoons each day, you'll be good to go. Right? So what would you need to do this? You need your Seamoss, and I'm gonna bring it a little closer. Hopefully the video will focus. I don't know, man. Right? But this is what it looks like. It's dry. It comes very dry. So Seamoss is from the ocean, for anyone that might not know. I buy it at the health food store. I buy it at Clamar's health food store, holistic health center, that's in Kings Plaza if you're in Kingston, Jamaica. However, you can get it at almost any health food store at your location, whether abroad or here in Jamaica. And I paid $419 for this. You know, the pack used to be a little bigger, but I don't know, them do something, them downsize. Alright, so this is it, right? So what you will need is your Seamoss, some hot water, which I've already boiled and put in that thermos, and you would need lemon or lime to wash your Seamoss, but I don't have none of those, so what I use instead is my apple cider vinegar, the organic Bragg's vinegar. It can wash fruits and other things, so I think it can wash the Seamoss. And you have to wash the Seamoss because of course it comes from the ocean, so it's normally very salty, and you don't want to make your gel with that much salt in it. You want to get rid of some of the salt in it, so hence why you wash it about 3 to 4 times. So I'm going to jump into that and wash it and show you guys what I do, so stay tuned. So we're going to get into washing it. So first I'm going to open the package, easy like that. You're not going to use all of this, of course, because when the hot water touches it, it's going to swell. It's going to get more, I don't know, like it absorbs the water, so it's going to be much more. And I just kind of have a little jar that I'm going to fill it with. So I'm just going to use some of this, maybe, I don't know, let's see, maybe half of it, because this packaging is kind of small in comparison to what I would normally get for this price. Yeah, I think that is about half of it. Alright, so I use half of the package. This is what it's looking like now, and I'm going to leave this back for another batch. So put that aside. Now you want to wash your Seamoss. I'm going to go ahead and wash. It's not much, you just want to, you know, like you're rinsing off anything that you rinse off. So this is the first wash. and I'm gonna throw this water off. And then for the third wash now, I'm going to add a little vinegar to it to kind of help to get rid of the salt and just to clean it overall. So just 2 quarts, nothing more. If you have lime or lemon, remember to use that instead. Alright, so this is what it is looking like. So let's show you the next step. Now that we have our sea moss all washed and ready, and if you realize, if you go back in the video and look at when I just poured it in here, it was less. So just by washing it, it's already getting more, like it's already getting, I don't know, like it's well, as Jamaicans would say, right? So you're gonna see after. So we're just gonna put it in a container, any regular container, of course, and because I want to cover it, and I don't have a cover for this, so now I'm gonna just put it in a container that has a cover, and then now I'm gonna pour my hot water on it. So, it's not too hot. Basically warm water, normally hotter than this, but you're gonna pour it and try to get it to cover the sea moss, right? Actually, I probably should have put it in a bigger container, because you see when this starts to swell up for different something. But pretty much that's what it looks like with the hot water on it. Hopefully you guys can see. And then I'm just gonna cover it now. Cover it like that. So I'm gonna cover it like that, and I'm gonna leave. So as I was saying, so I'm gonna leave it. So some persons, they recommend leaving it for 8 hours, but normally, to be honest, I normally leave it for 24 hours. So I normally don't do the rest of it until the next day. But for the purpose of this video, I might just do it for the 8 hours and show you guys the next step, right? So just to note, everyone does their sea moss gel different. You have some persons who boil the sea moss after they wash it, and then they go on to the blending and the stuff and the rest of the steps. However, doing my research, I've learned that heat kind of kills some of the minerals and nutrients in the sea moss. So if you can, the least amount of heat you can use on it, the better it will be, right? So hence why I just soak it, cover it, and kind of still preserve some of the nutrients and stuff in it, just with some hot water or warm water, and I do it that way. Same thing, I used to take it in the tea until I learned that that also kind of takes away from the sea moss, hence why I take it as is, right? So I'll check back in with you guys after the 8 hours, or tomorrow morning, I'm not sure, or tomorrow, whichever time I decide to pick up, and show you guys the next step, right? So check back in soon. Hey guys, so welcome back. All right, so I'm going to show you guys now how to finish up the next step, right? So I've had it here soaking. I'm going to show you how it looks before I put it in the blender. So this is what it looks like, and if you go back to the video, yes, it said it's well swelled up. It's so heavy, so it's swollen. It looks so full, right? Because it absorbs all of the water that I poured on it. So I'm just going to quickly go in there and put it in the blender. You need a blender, of course. I'm gonna put it in the blender. Let me fix the camera so you guys can see that a little bit better. No, I'm gonna see. Alright. Get she come down a little bit more. Yeah, that look like it. Alright, so I'm just gonna pour it in the blender. Everything, because yeah. And if you look at it, if I let it stay a little longer, it will look more, even more jello-y. So it's kind of like a jello substance. So I'm gonna go ahead and start blending. And we're trying to blend until we get it smooth. So let's do this. So I finally gotten it to the consistency that I'm looking for. So that's what it's looking like. And you guys would have, even though you would have realized that I had to add a little water to it, because really and truly I would have soaked it in a bigger container. So that's what it's looking like. So let me show you the next step quickly. But this is it for them. They'll take it like this, but I don't like to feel anything when I'm eating it. So what I do, I strain mine to get it as smooth as possible. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So let me just bring you guys a little closer so you can see that. All done with straining it, and this is what it's looking like, kind of like porridge. So it's very smooth and thick, and you know, very nutritional. Why, anyways, so I'm going to pour it in my jar right now. So this is the jar that I'm going to put it in. So let's do that. You have to take your time and pour it. You don't want to throw it away. Lose all the goodness. Hope you guys are seeing. You guys are seeing? Yeah. Looks that way. Looks about right. Alright, so I have a little bit too much, so I'm going to have to put that in something else. So hold on. So I have, this is what it's looking like. I'm going to put this in the fridge for it to set, to give it that gel-like look. So when that happens, I'm going to show you guys. But before I do that, this, we don't waste this. We put that in another container, and I have a container right here that I store that in, and I put that in my gravy. I put it in my gravy, on my face, like as a mask. You know, Seamoss is good for the skin as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that and put this in the fridge and show you guys when it's set. Doesn't take long, so I'll show you. Okay, so we're at the final step. So I put this in the fridge and now it is set. So I'm going to turn it and let you see. It's not running. See, as opposed to when I just put it in there, it's like a gel-like substance, right? Now the required dose is 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you to show you and put it closer. This line, and I don't take dirty people, add a little cover because it rusts. Alright, I'll get a new jar soon. Come on, want to stay. Anyways, let's get back to the meat of the matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. If you see me skin up my face, it not taste bad. I just cannot acquire the taste of it, no matter how much time I taste it. So this is one. And I have to take it with water for some reason. That's 1. This is 2. You can put it in juice, you can infuse it with fruits or anything else that you like. I personally don't really do that. I only infuse it with something for a jaundice, because you can't get it taste either. That's that. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. A lot of persons can benefit from this. Enough people are buying Seamoss gel for a whole heap of money, so I'm sure this can be useful to a lot of persons. So I have my jar here, and then I have these other 2 jars. This is where I put the extra in. I'll use this first because it's better to store it in a glass container. Seeing that this is plastic, I'll use this before I finish that one. And this is what I strain off to go in my gravy. Thank you guys for rocking with me as always. If you would like to see more of these how-to videos, I do a lot of home remedies for myself. You can let me know, or any other video that you would like to see, please put it in the comment section. Anyway, stay positive, stay blessed. Until next time, bye bye.
Today's positive vibe quote: be thankful for each day. Every day has its own blessings.
I just do what comes natural.